Today's episode of Cribs brings us to Union Square neighborhood of San Francisco. This is a part of town that's really known more for shopping than startups, but one company has been here for a couple years. It's called Practice Fusion. It's the electronic medical records company. So we're gonna go take a tour inside. Follow me. Hello.
Hi, Colleen.
You must be Matt Douglas, co-founder of Practice Fusion.
Welcome. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us. And who is this?
This is Cusco.
Cusco.
Cusco, office schnauzer.
Okay.
We'll see a few more dogs when we get inside.
I like it.
Before we get going, I wanted to talk about our culture a little bit. We give every one of our employees Fitbits. So we allow them to track their steps, and then we have monthly competitions to see who can take the most steps, run, walk, hike, whatever. So we'll have you wear this Fitbit while you're here, and we can measure the number of steps you took.
Oh boy, okay.
You just clip it on your,
Cool.
on your belt or on your
used
lapel.
Fitbit.
There you go.
All right, New Year's resolution starts now.
One of the things I'm most proud of is our approach to equality. Our transgender employees also have restrooms that they can use, so they're non-gender specific. And also back in here is our bike room, where about 10–15% of our employees ride their bikes every day, and about 50% of the company walks every day.
Cool, and this is definitely a dog-friendly workplace.
Oh yeah. On the fourth floor here is our finance team, legal, our design team, marketing, and some ad sales folks. We've only been on this floor for about 9 months. As we started to expand, we took over the rest of the building. We've been in the building itself for almost exactly 2 years. I think we moved in like 3 days ago, 2 years.
Okay, happy birthday then.
Thanks.
The anniversary, I guess. So this is, the whole building is all Practice Fusion now?
That's correct. We occupy the entire building, all 4 floors.
Why, like, these little windows are like portholes or something? Is there, what did this used to be?
So these were all radio studios, TV studios at one point, and I think these were actually covered over with bricks. They weren't actually windows, or they let a little bit of light in. I think in the 70s or 80s they broke out all the bricks, replaced it with windows, so there's a lot more natural light now.
Okay.
When it's midday, the light that's in here is just remarkable. So this is the 3rd floor, our HR team, recruiting, and again, there's a kitchen on every floor. So here's the 3rd floor kitchen. This is where all the magic happens when it comes to bringing on great new employees.
Cool, I'm seeing a lot of portraits of, are these different staffers? Or do
They
you know
are,
what this
yeah.
is?
I think every time that they they celebrate a birthday, they put up some sort of portrait, and the whole team, they're very, very creative, so they're creating all of these pictures.
That's you?
That's the highlight, yeah.
Oh, there's the highlight. Yeah, for Caleb's 25th birthday, they called him a grandpa.
Only at a startup is 25 grandpa. That's good.
So we're going down to the 2nd floor, and we have some pictures of just the team over the last 7 years, 6–7 years. This is one of my favorite little things, knickknacks in the office right up here, which is a trout. He'll be Santa soon, but today we have him navigating the TechCrunch website.
I like that.
Brian Howard, my co-founder, started the company by selling his house, by selling his car, basically bootstrapped it, funded it himself, and then after a couple of years that started to dry up. We're deep in the throes of the recession, late 2008, and he had a motorcycle accident a few years earlier, and finally the insurance payment came in, and he used that to pay a number of us and meet payroll early on. So we keep this here as a reminder that we should always be scrappy in everything that we do whatever it takes to get the job done. That's my favorite core value, by the way.
Yeah.
So we're on the 2nd floor now, and what we're about to walk into is the reason that we decided that we had to have this place. It's the area we congregate to eat together, to talk together. We also have our Polaroids of every new employee that joins, gets their picture taken. We're a little low tech with the Polaroids. It's kind of a fun touch though. There's a presentation going on right now, but around the edges here is a timeline of the company, starting with the idea of formulating on a Starbucks napkin up in Ryan's Starbucks Marina, which is where he started the company, and then he and I met, and as we progressed through to become the largest patient-physician platform in the US. So for lunch, about 50% of our employees eat lunch here.
Okay.
We provide all the food that they could possibly need. Again, it's pretty healthy. We try to make sure that there's tons of organic fruit, fresh vegetables, everything that's going to promote wellness. Then for dinner, we do provide full dinners. None of this was here when we moved in, actually. We had to put all this in. The place before us, the people that had this, actually had filing cabinets throughout this entire area, which was shocking to me that they would take the most usable, friendly area of the office and totally block it off.
Right.
And we knew we didn't want to do that. We wanted this to be the place that everybody would congregate.
Yeah.
We have a running club every Wednesday that we started about 4 years ago. There's the power tower. Number of yoga mats in here as well, so we have yoga night.
This is amazing. It's just such a funny little setup. You have like your little window that you stare out as you do your...
It might feel a little bit like prison in this room, but people are in here for 15, 20 minutes doing their ab exercises and then they leave.
This is great. Can I do one?
Absolutely.
I don't know that I can. Oh man. All right, how many do you...
All right,
does the Fitbit count
bring
these?
your knee. It will.
Oh,
You're getting credit.
shaking.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
geez.
Hold that core.
It's not good. Okay.
You almost broke a sweat.
It was close.
Do you want to see how many you got today?
How far I got today.
And it tells you 4,500 steps, which I think there were 3,300 when you started.
Okay.
So 1,200 steps, that's pretty good.
Is that good?
About 1 calorie per 20 steps, so what's that? 60 calories? Not bad.
What can I eat for 60 calories?
We have some whole wheat bread in the kitchen. We have some hummus.
Nibble on the sad bread. 60 calories worth of...
Yeah, maybe a third of a piece of bread, something like that.
I'm going to go raid the fridge.
Okay.
That sounds good. Well, Matt, thank you for showing us Practice Fusion. This has been a huge pleasure.
We're happy to host you. Thanks so much for coming.